That's too sussy. Greetings, fellows. Hello. I have come across something very interesting. It's the specifics of sound because I'm a music artist. And that's what I'm afraid of. It is barks, it is twitters, it is everything, and I feel that something scary is going to come. There's something that's going to come that is going to prey on those that makes any noise, any sound, and I'm afraid of it. I just don't like noise. I do like written text. That is brilliant. That is nice. Text, written, stories, scriptures, and all that kind of stuff. That is amazing. But when it comes to sounds, ooh, I have realized that I just do not like sudden sounds. I am very sensitive to sounds. And that is quite interesting. Because I have created the Cerathelians with these really long ears ever since I was a child. And I did not know why they had these long ears. It was not because they were, inspired by a cat or a wolf or something like that. But it's just because I wanted to make their ears really big in order to sense sound. That is the reason. I have never, ever in my entire life, when I first made the Cerathilians back in 2012, and that's like more than a decade ago, like 12 years ago, I created the Cerathilians to have huge ears for some specific reason. I only thought that it would be aesthetic, right? But it was for sound. It was for sound. Yes. Well, it has nothing to do with the bigger the ears, but with the longer the ears are. Like, um, I guess how you can. I mean, when it comes to this, those are just antennas. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with how wide they are, but how slim and effective they are and efficient. Like this. It's in the tips. And that is what I've understood when it comes to my a lot like bunnies. Yeah, yeah, kind of like bunnies, but bunnies don't like they don't like move their. I mean, yes, I mean bunnies move their ears. That's what they do. They move them down and then move them up. But certhilians always have them up like this. They can't move them. Certhilians cannot move their ears. They're always up straight and always sense everything around them. And they're using their large brains. Bunnies have small brains, but when it comes to humanoid species that have much bigger brains, they can understand, and that is why they have evolved the very important importance of sound, so they can hear everything, everything around them. Which is when it comes to me, I have extremely sensitive ears. Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't mean. I didn't mean to say eyes. I meant to say ears. I have extremely sensitive ears. I mean, very sophisticated ones. I mean, my ear is sensitive, like in my brain, like the nerve system of my. Uh, I guess it's not my ears because I have human ears, but I have like a very fast reactive nerve signals inside my brain somewhere that is connected to the ears that is very sensitive. And maybe that is what I did without even knowing it. And that's why I liked creating Cerathilians, who are supposed to be like protectors and very powerful beings to know where everything is, to know their environment and things like that. I mean, when you look at this does not look like the ears of a bunny. It looks like the ears of a, or more like the horns of a demon or a devil. Like this. Bunny ears is more on the top of the head, but not here on the side of their eyes. Like bunny ears is more on the top, but when it's on the sides, it has more, connection to the, you know, predatory or kind of sensory stuff that is off the brain. And all of this up here needs to make space of all of what they know, pretty much. That is what a Serathelian does. They use the human brain to be predatory with both their eyes and their ears. Bunnies have prey ears. They do not have predatory ears. These are predatory ears. Predatory ears are close to their eye stuff, while prey animals have ears that is on the top of their head, like horses, sheep, uh, cats, bunnies, mice, and all that kinds of stuff. But if the ears are more closer down to the side where more the eyes are, that means that they have more connection to being predatory species. So yeah, these are predatory ears and predatory eyes. They're predators. They're predators of vision and predators of hearing. That is why we humans have ears on the side, because we are predators. We humans are the, the apex predators on Earth. We don't have our ears on the top, we have our ears on the side, like right here. Yes, right here. And if you extend that outwards, oh my god, we could hear a pig from a mile away to eat and have some bacon. Yes. And prey animals have eyes on the sides where they just look to the sides. They're like, oh, is there anything on the side of me? No. If we want to worry about something, we use our ears instead of our eyes because they are already on the sides. Because when it comes to horses and sheep, they are prey animals. They have ears on the sides of their heads. But we replace that with ears because that has a much wider range of sensory input, like all across the place, and we can sense that in much more dignity and advancement with our huge brains. So that's why we can have our eyes in the front to look what we need to do with our hands in order to do tools and engineering and all that kinds of stuff. Yes, Serathilians are much more superior than us. And that is why I'm afraid of if there's a species out there that look like this. I mean, look at this. This is like the apex predator species, the Serathilians. They use their predatory behavior in order to keep the universe in check because they're angels. And why do they have big badonkers? That is because it is attractive to anthropomorphic species. They look like all nice and all that kind of stuff, but when you look up, it's just, yes. these are really big. These are extreme predatory species. They like that is why I love Cerithilians. They are like the next stage of of predators, like humanoid predators. They hear the best, they see the best, and they can attract the best, right? Like you do not fuck with these species at all. They look beautiful, like oh she looks pretty and all that kind of stuff, but that's the thing. That's the alluring thing. Like I'm like, wow, is that an angel? I'm going to approach it, and then just this is going to eat me up. But that's the also another fun thing about it. They're not going to eat me because they are the next stage of predator. They are intelligent. So what are they going to do? They're going to make an entire society for us humans to live all comfortably and happy and all that kinds of stuff. And we see them as beautiful and be like, oh, they are angels. When we die, we're going to go to heaven. And then these ones are going to come down and be like, ah, I'm going to bring you to heaven. And then they basically bring back and just eat your corpse after you die. Isn't that what angels do, right? They just eat your corpse and take your brain and put you into a fucking vat in order to build their entire uh, library of trillions and trillions of already deceased people in order to keep their memories intact so they can live in heaven forever. That is what they do. That is what Serathelians do. They are predators. They are the ultimate predators because angels are predators. Demons are not predators. They're just dumb as shit. They don't even know what to do. Angels are predators of the mind. They want to keep you and put you into another state of living. They eat your body to fill their bellies, and then they take your brain and put that into a vat to be in a giant library uh, of like intelligence, like a super intelligence, and that is basically what heaven is. You live in a dream forever. That is what they do. A simulation of the mind. So they have trillions, billions, quadrillions, fuck it, septillions of brains of all unique individual beings living inside of a giant protected area of a library of individual persons, and they are just living in heaven for them to see you as the universe. You are part of the universe, and that is what you are. When you die, they will take your brain and put you in heaven so you can be one with the giant universe that has existed from the very, very, very start. The big bang on your head. Yes. That is what Serathilians do. They basically bring you to heaven. But that doesn't mean that you cannot live a fun life. Like, you think that living such a life would be bad? See, these are the minds of the people that has lived. And now they're Turkins. And this one wanted to have a funny hat. Yes, of course you love funny hats. It's sad that people dislike me for saying a negative word for a person, towards a person. I still like them. I would love them. I'm very appreciative of them. I mean, it had to be done. I had to get back my Discord server. Yes, I have my Discord server here. I have it back. It's now mine again. Now I can. Now I can. There, look. Now it's archived chat rooms. You will not miss. I know. I know. I'm very sorry about it. I had to like gain back the main thing. You highly please just please, 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 please. That's stop it. It's I had to gain it back, to get my thing back. That's it. That's all the whole thing. I betrayed my friend. I did not betray him. I did not betray him. I first started a server. I temporarily gave ownership to this guy because I wanted to move down and focus on family life and stuff like that. And then I went back and all that kind of stuff. And then I wanted it back. I wanted back ownership of it. Simple. I know that he cried. Stop talking about it. Stop milking this sad moment that I had before. Don't start again. It was. I hurt his feelings. Yes, I know. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I, I said some mean words directly to him and the others. No, no, I didn't. Not to the others. I wasn't a crazy spree. I had like. I can't excuse it. I can't excuse it. I just had to get the ownership back because I gave it to him to, to hold it. Hold on. Where's the. There. SYRSA transferred ownership to the moderators. This way, there's a change by SYRSA if SYRSA comes back but still allows for activity. If SYRSA comes back, that changed. If SYRSA comes back, this was back in 2022. This is when I moved. This is when I moved house. I had to move from one place to another. I had to get furniture and help my family and all that kinds of stuff. So I had to settle into my new apartment. Why is this so difficult for you guys to understand? It was for me to hand it over to be in his arms to hold it until I came back. because it is a server that I first created to be my server. I had to temporarily give it away because I could not be the administrator of it because I had to move away for a little bit. It is still my server. Like, what am I supposed to do? It will not change that fact. I first created it, I moved ownership to a moderator. Snacks, that is. For what, 7 or 9 months, or even a year. Yes, it was like for a year. For my family thing. Well, it's because it was so difficult to, like, because I thought it was not my server anymore. I felt like it was his server. I was confused at that very moment because I was gone for such a long time, and I have issues with memory, short-term memory, and all that kinds of stuff. I can't excuse it. Never mind. Just never mind. Why are you so upset over this? Honestly, why are you so upset over this? Why are you so upset over this? I know I accidentally hurt a person. Sociopathic almost. You, I intentionally did it. Because I panicked. I was in a panic state because I know how Discord servers work. I've been paying way too much on the damn internet. Like, what am I supposed to do with all of these fans yelling in my face, saying that I did something wrong? But all I want is to control my just. You made me this. You made me into this. I create stuff. You loved it, and then I invite you to be friends with me, and I be all happy, and I just like do something. Okay, I lend this over to some other guy, and then I wanted it back because I was panicking for a little bit. And then now, like, half of my close friends just fucking spit in my face like barking dogs. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I going to put a bullet through my fucking webcam? through my fucking computer and just live in the woods or some shit like that. Stop barking at me. Stop saying that I'm the most meanest person in the world because I said a mean word to a person that just wouldn't give me back ownership of the server of the fucking disc. Fucking just fucking Discord. I think Discord is a problem. Why couldn't we just have Skype of just like friends and family? But Discord is like a giant community, like a huge tribe of people that is there. And once the leader is doing some stuff, it's like politics all over again. This is like fucking politics. I'm just a fucking civilian, for fuck's sake. I can't deal with it. I'm just want to... Stop lecturing me to be a better person. I'm just a fucking civilian. I'm trying my best. Over the big cheese. No, not the crown. I just wanted to be the server owner, so I have full control over the server. That was because I first created it. I just wanted it back. And I apologize that oh my god, I feel like the fucking retard that stomped on a fish again. You just won't stop, would you? Will you? Then let it go. It was a mistake. Let it go, please. I know many people have already told me this. I know. For the past 2 days, when I was wanting to calm down, everybody just kept talking about it as if it's a fucking curse. No wonder it's a big deal. Yes, because you won't shut the fuck up about it. I'm a creator with a lot of fans, so I have to be kind of like a father figure. So you shut up, or otherwise, are you on this server? Ignorance is no help. Shut up. I'm just telling you to shut up. That's it. I'm going to put my foot down. Shut up. Enough about this stuff. You left. Okay. Then why don't you just not visit my fucking stream anymore? You just keep fucking bringing this up, including others. It's over. It's done. Let the wounds heal instead of picking at the scab. if you would downplay this stuff. I'm downplaying this in order to just, well, I'm downplaying this by telling you to just shut up about it. Just please don't mention it again, because it was a very bad moment that I had, that we all had. Good. We have the stream saved. Oh, you're gonna share it with your friends and show them how much of a fucking dick I am by cherry picking? Oh, yeah. Well, aren't you a fucking No, you're not a prick. You're literally the worst person ever. You are a heretic. Not in the religious sense. You just want to find a way to bring me down, don't you? You want to save my streams just to show all your friends of how much of a fucking piece of shit I am. That is what you do. I'm not a sociopath. I'm well. I guess I'm a sociopath, but I'm just a leader, and I have to keep my followers in check. So I do not have one follower who picks one part of what I say and they just run off and build up an entire army to come back at me again. Do you know what the fuck you're doing? This is literally what you're doing. You are raising an entire army of salty people against me because I did just one tiny bad stuff. I made a friend cry, but I apologized to him, and we're not enemies really. But then you're fucking turning this into a big fucking shit. It's just making everybody else of your friends just come back at me and just stab me and just fucking nail me to the cross, aren't you? You fucking piece of shit. That is literally what you're doing. Get that fucking shit in your head. That is what you're doing. This is why I fucking hate humans. You're making me hate humanity. Because this is fucking ridiculous. Over such a small thing, I am just a villain right now. I'm telling you to just fucking stop it. Get off the computer and let me fucking focus on my stuff. Focus on your family. Don't focus on this thing. Just get off, leave me alone, do something else. You're turning this into a game. But you do realize that I need my computer in order to pay my bills and all that kind of stuff. But maybe you're going to raise an army that's going to fucking hijack my computer and all that kinds of stuff and just fuck me over. Dox me, have someone come to my fucking door and throw a rock into my window and maybe stone me to death on the street. That is what you are. Get fucking over it. Jesus fucking Christ! Please, God in heaven, stop this! You are literally doing this psychology thing. Fuck off! Do something else! You just want to stop my lies. Oh, really? When have I ever lied? You think that you're going to tell the truth about me? Oh, really? Do ya? Do ya? You have been with me. I know you, Lennon Thomas. You have been with me for many years. What kind of rosy tinged glasses have you seen me as? This is what I am. I am the one who's going to tell you to just do something else and stop doing this fucking pitchfork and fire kind of shit just to get at me. Because you're angry. You're pissed off over something. Let it go. And you're saying that you're going to save all my streams to share to everybody else in order to build your fucking army to just piss me off even more? Well, no fucker. No fucking wonder I want to kill myself. Because I actually kind of fucking want to. I feel so much shame that there's no other way than to nail myself to the fucking cross. Fuck off! You don't know me. You like my stuff, but then you're doing this specific thing. This specific thing. And you're getting really worked up over it. Because I talked bad about just one person that you liked, and I did it wrong because I didn't know what I was doing because I was fucking drunk. And then you just work yourself up to this specific point and you're just going to fucking raise up an army in order to fucking kill me. Man, isn't that fucking human? No fucking wonder why God blasted this earth. Fuck you. No, not fuck you. Fuck this specific nerve in your head that does this shit. I'm so fucking tired of seeing it. I've seen it over and over again. I'm just so fucking tired of seeing it. I'm so angry at seeing it. I'm tired of it. God Almighty in heaven, please give me strength. You're just a fucking angry child of something that you do not even know. You're just as angry as I am. Everybody's pissed off because I wanted something back, and then everybody's just getting angry. Wow. Holy fuck is it? On the fucking internet. Wow. On the internet. Of just one Discord server. And everybody's like, oh my god, it's the devil regaining his power. Pfft. Jesus Christ. I want to take care of people. I want to be friends with people. I don't want to be mean to people, but the fact that this whole fucking fire started from the fact that I was just drunk and stupid. I can't. Fuck. This is what I have to deal with having a lot of fans. Like, do you want me to drink more vodka? Huh? Do you want me to drink more vodka? Huh? Huh? No. No drunken state can ever save me from this. I just drink my to death. I mean, I would just drink myself to death. And no fucking wonder why you say, oh, don't drink alcohol so much. Well, no fucking wonder why. Get that fucking shit in your head. I wish I never started a YouTube. I wish I never started a Discord channel. I wish I never started to make some music or any creative stuff that people were like, oh yeah, you make some cool stuff. You make some cool stuff. And once I like get a friend, you know, I have a friend and then I just called them a mean word and then they cried and then I want to give them a hug. But before I wanted to give them a hug and say that I'm sorry, all of you motherfuckers come in and say that I'm a fucking prick. You're like, oh my god, you're fucking late. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Fuck you. I'm the one suffering here. You have no idea how much I fucking suffer through this fucking shit. Do you understand me? I have thousands of fucking piss arrows aimed at my head while you only have one. I'm suffering! What the fuck do you think I'm going to do with my blessed Zeus lightning fucking shit? Am I going to delete my channel again? Am I going to remove my fucking Discord again? Am I just going to fucking delete everything again? No! You told me that I'm going to keep things intact and save everything in order to fucking keep us an archive because I learned from my mistakes. You said to me that I am going to not do it again, not delete everything again. So now I am here, stout and fucking here. So deal with it. Yes, you do speak the truth. Everybody speaks the truth. Even when I speak the truth, everybody else speaks the truth. I'm tired of lies. The truth is hard to swallow. you're here for music and art. Okay, if that's the thing, then Lennon Thomas should just shut the fuck up. Lennon Thomas, just shut up, go do something else, and stop it. I'm not. Just please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just shut the fuck up, Lennon Thomas. Just shut up for a bit. Take a break. Come back later. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god, you really sound like a fucking wannabe father to me. You know what? I'm just gonna hide you in this channel. Fuck off. I hate people like that. Be like, oh my god, you're probably going to tell a lie again. Yeah. Fucking Karen piece of shit. I hate those kind of people. I have already been parented. I've been parented really thickly. And that is through discipline and behavior. Discipline and the behavior. That's it. Both of my father and my dad are still married together. They're not divorced. All of my brothers and sisters have kids. It's a stable family, and we like to do things our way. That's it. And I'm not going to fucking change that. My family, my heritage is to tell you to grow the fuck up. That's it. You're out. Okay, then just leave then. Don't say I'm out and then leave. That's weak. Like if you're going to leave, just leave without saying a fucking departing message. I'm out. This was a bad experience. Like a fucking like a fucking opinion on a TikTok post. I'm out. Who gives a fuck? Just grow up. If you're going to leave, just leave. I will only respect people that leave without saying that they're going to leave on the internet. You have all the ability that you need and that you want on the internet. But if you're in real life and you're inside of a house, I need to leave right now. I need to go to buy some stuff. So goodbye. That doesn't mean that they just completely despise you and hate you and they're just never going to come back. They just leave out the door. Like, I just hate how the internet works. Just no dignity whatsoever. People saying their last words. I mean, they're probably going to come back and be like, just completely sorry, like I did before. I said, I'm going to head out, but then I realized, oh, I'm on the internet. I can just come back whenever I want. Huh, that was kind of lame. Just me saying a goodbye message and just yeeting out of the servers and never come back. Just like delete my account, delete my YouTube channel, delete my Discord server, having a message. That's lame. That stuff should not happen on the internet. You could just say, "You're going to have a walk in the park. I'll be back later. I'm going to pick some mushrooms. Probably make some mushroom stew. I'll be back later." Instead of, "I'm going to leave forever. I'm so sad. I'm so angry." And then you just delete everything and all that kind of stuff. I did that and I know that. But I'm not doing it anymore because I know how fucking dumb it is. Yeah, exactly. It's so it's so weak. It's just completely weak. You're always welcome back. The internet is the internet is not for villains or heroes. It's just for friends and family and all that kinds of stuff. And you have all the power to just, sign off and just have a, I don't know, have a beer with your in real life friends, having a piece of coffee, looking at some films on the TV, or, take out the trash or and doing anything of that. Like, it's just, hmm. Yeah, this whole recent thing has been a little bit of a pickle for me. I wish I could change it, but I can't. Okay. Let me see what happens here. Fan artist trying to drive SYRSA into hurting himself or whatever. Hasn't habits. SYRSA is an extreme artist that does extreme spurgy artist shit. I don't believe he needs to have it beaten over his head when he does dumb shit beyond being told once and informed. He'll either sort himself out or he won't. Harassing him into a meltdown does nothing. Oh my god. Finally, a real psychologist. Finally, a real psychologist. Because keeping hearing sounds about a specific thing that I already feel regret about. Like, if I regret something when I just spurred out, I immediately feel sorry about it. It's like I feel immediate sadness from everybody. I just feel it. But if someone keeps coming back and just poking me for it, I know that because I had a guy when I was 16 years old. I had a friend who, uh, okay, so here's the story. There's this guy in special ed school. He was like a big burly dude. He was like all friendly and all that kind of stuff. He was happy, and I loved to be around him. His name was Torbjorn. He liked to make jokes and looking at YouTube videos and things like that and talk about music. And then one time he got a little bit upset over something. He didn't really like my dad. I mean, he didn't really like his dad, and he said Torbjorn called his dad a gay bastard. And when he said that, he felt a little bit regret in his voice. But I did not understand it because I was like 16 and young and dumb and still, in special ed school being autistic. He just blurted it out. He said, "Oh, yeah, he drove this truck and did stuff. I called him gay bastard." And I kind of found that funny. And then I just kept repeating it like, "Hey, gay bastard." And the first time I told him that, he just looked at me being, kind of angry and all that kinds of stuff. And I did not understand it. He was actually very ashamed that he called his own father gay bastard. But I just keep saying, "Oh, yeah, hey, gay bastard." And then he got really more angry. And I thought, like, wow, oh my God, he's Torbjorn is getting angry. Oh, that's funny. Are we going to play? Is that funny? And then, like, a few days went on. And then I invited Torbjorn to have like a party with me together with my family. And I have in my room so he could like play with games and all that kinds of stuff. And then I was like, "Gay bastard." And then he fucking snapped. He took a piece of furniture and just threw it at me. And I was shocked. And only then I understood that when he called his own father gay bastard was a mistake and he felt guilty for it and he punched me for it with a fucking chair. That is when I understood when it's time to stop when it comes to, people with autism, ADHD, and such. They just won't deal with it because they already feel ashamed of it. And if you keep repeating it back to them, they will punch your face in like that. And that was when I was 16 years old. So yeah, you do not punish. Like, if you meet an autistic person, you do not punish them for saying a word that they're already ashamed of, because that will fucking put you into the grave. So yeah, I learned the hard way, having an entire chair shoved in my face. I mean, autistic people are, they're pure by heart. They always try their best in order to be as good as they can. If you constantly shame them for something that they said, they will get angrier and angrier and angrier because they just can't handle it, because they always want to be good. They always want to be friends. I mean, it's not that they want, it's more like they are friends. They're like very pure. They 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 hate battles and brawls and stuff like that. They always want to go away from it and never do it. And this is the same thing for me. I know that I hurt a person by telling them a mean word. But if someone's gonna keep coming at me and just keep repeating the same fucking thing again that I said to him, and said that I am not a friend anymore, and they're not a friend of me anymore, over and over again, and I am like, they just don't like me anymore. Just completely carpet bombing me of all that kinds of stuff. I feel lost. I'm Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And I feel very sad about it. Anyway, let's try to focus on something else. Uh, Maybe some music. Maybe something. Oh my goodness! Would you look at that? Oh, I don't think I want this one. Let me go into FL Studio and try that again. Hmm. Yes, let's get back to entertainment. Ooh, okay. Uh, I think that I don't need this one. Do I? Wait a minute. How does this one do? Oh, that works. Hold on. I'll be right back. Would you look at that? Now those lines over there, let me just go over here and click this. It worked. Oh, it did. This kind of reminds me of Mwah. I love this microphone. Oh my goodness. I want AI right now. I want an AI robot that can help me with my evil schemes. Yes. AI robot. Wait, what? Hold on. Are those forklifts that are controlled by AI? Wait a minute. No, no, it's not. Krämig vegotaco pie. Delicious, yes.
Solomon Jagwe, I'm back with another quick insight. This is the first video that I've seen of a beta tester that has released something that's incredible.
That's not a real robot. It's ridiculous for a real robot to have such fluid movements. I want robots. I want robots. Where's the robot that I like a lot? Restaurant robot. Yes. Oh my god, this is cursed. Yeah, that's a real person. They're just doing robot. Why the fuck is this song playing again? This song is playing again.
Japan has robot restaurants, but this guy Bobby thinks they're overrated.
Oh, but
before now, robots could only.
These ones are pretty cool. They're actually working in.
And it doesn't quit.
And it doesn't quit.
They're about $250,000, so they're not inexpensive. But, you know, over just a few years, they're worth it.
As warehouse customers in 2
This is and rather than
Need healthcare and those types of things.
does the job.
I don't know if you think
Robot does the job.
I don't think we can expect the free market to ensure that those interventions affect jobability.
To open
Multi-purpose in that we come in and program the same.
Blah, 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 blah. I just want to see the robots. Like I said, when am I ever going to get a robot pet? Like one of these. But that's a turkkin. You already know. Hold on. I already found. No, it's not there, is it? Ah, oh, god damn it. It was moved to another folder. Hello, Exicon. Flash projects. SYRSA. There. This is the one that I drew back in 2009, I believe. Yes. a very long time ago. Oh my god, what is this? Hmm. Log. Okay, aerospace, creative alt. Ooh. Let's see here. When I'm more sincere, you don't know if I can trust my word now. Listen, this is the same thing that I think about you. You are random, I am random. We are like two peas in a pond. You get mad, I get mad. You yell when something you tell to be wrong, and I get mad when something is told to be wrong. We're like two sides of a coin. Yes. That is why we cannot trust each other. Simple as. You're chaotic, I am chaotic. I respect others, but sometimes I get out of... Let's drop it, please, Exicon. Don't come back with this again. Come on, please. Stop, please stop doing it. You're overly hyper-focused over this thing. Don't make it into a... No, don't make this... Let's just lay it down for a folder for something else. Recent track. Irimir? Wait, I think I remember this guy. Wait a minute. I think I remember that I've seen that video. Which one was it? Was it Irimir? Um, Oh, yeah, there it is. 12 years ago. Oh my god. You're a cool cucumber, baby. No, you're not a cucumber, baby. You're a pickle Rick, baby! And I am so dumbfounded that they did.
Hey, look, Morty! I'm a leg! A leg, Morty! I'm Leg Rick!
Hmm. Wait, hold on. Who's Jinx? Wait, someone by the name of Jinx was made to make them into a mod. Huh? Wait a minute. Jinx. I mean, at least I can invite you to my damn server. Not Janks, but Jinx. Oh. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, there we go. Jinx. Where are you, Jinx? Janks. Well, your profile is Jinx. I'm going to change your nickname into something that I can remember you by. Jinxie. There. Jinxie. But I do not want you to ban anyone. I don't want you to give. I do not want to give you mod. You do not know how I work, right? Whenever someone comes in, I tell them what's up. That's it. Okay, so well, anyway, yeah, time to. Let's write the book. Setsun paused for a long while. Nerya was still sitting idly at the corner of the road, but then she looked up and saw a group of Agrians beaming down in their massive ships. "You have violated your keep at banishment, Rotulus," two Agrian executors stated. Together with several drones, even the one Rotulus piloted surrounded him and ramped up their weapons. I mean, the people that harass me on my stream are basically friends that are just salty at me. I'm not going to ban my friends. They're just upset of what I did. I'm just not going to ban them or kick them. They're just very opinionated. That's what it is. They always want to beat a dead horse. Okay, even the one Rotulus piloted surrounded him and ramped up their weapons. Rotulus stood his ground with no expression whatsoever. Perimeter. Perimeter. Ah. Not to brag, but as a writer myself, you are amazingly talented. Oh, you're a writer yourself. Oh my god. That is exactly something that I would type to someone else. Not to brag, but as a writer myself, you are amazingly talented. Because you use hyphens. I mean, semicolons. What the fuck are they called? Like semicolons? Yes, you do. You use this. What is that? Is that a semicolon? A commas. Yes, you use commas. That is when you know that you're dealing with a true writer. Huh, I use periods. I'm a good writer. Well, guess what? I'm using commas. Boss music. Yes. Nani? Dame dane. ダメよ、ダメなのよ。
バカみたい子供なのね、夢を追って傷ついて、嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた。 I love you もろくに言わない、口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたの。ダメだね、ダメよ、ダメなのよ。あんたが好きで好きすぎて、どれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい。バカみたい、ほんとバカね。あんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり、切なさの夜風浴びる。一人になって3年が過ぎ、街並みさえも変わりました。なのにどうして未練だけ置き去り。ほんまにろくな男やない、揃いの指輪外します。ざまみろせいせいするわ。いい加減待っててもバカみたい。ざまみろせいせいするわ。なんなのよこの涙バカみたい。
うん。 Sedson paused for a long while. Nyria was still sitting idly at the corner of the road. But then she looked up and saw a group of Agrians beaming down in their massive ships. "You have violated your keep at banishment, Rotulus," two Agrians executors stated, together with several drones, even the one Rotulus piloted, surrounded him and ramped up their weapons. Rotulus stood his ground with no expression whatsoever. Sedson and Nyria backed off from the perimeter that the Agrians created. What felt like an entire hour, they watched until Rotulus jumped up with great force towards the largest Agrian, an Agrian agent. He pierced through its core and shoved his sword into its mind and made it fly towards the misty distance. Misty distance? Wait a minute. And two Agrian agents. Two Agrian agents stated. Yeah. There was supposed to be agents, not executors, because executors are meant to deal with bigger problems than just one rogue person. But then a great jolt. It was the other agent who pushed. It was the other agent who pushed his controlled one upwards, up towards the ceiling of to the ceiling. Is that what it's called? Ceiling? Yes, ceiling. towards the inside ceilings of turret. Well, that sounds better. Ah, yes, it does. Towards the inside ceilings of turret. Nice. Yeah, like there's quite a lot when it comes to the third story. Uh, yes. Part 1. This is it. This is all there is. Part 2. Part 3. And then there's part 4. The death state is where the physical body goes to be separated and joined with the realm. Since the multi-layered dimension is meant to take part a dead body, yet it is possible for living people to enter. It is a rather hostile environment for the living, each of its 5 layers presenting its own dangers. Koth, the entrance of the first layer, which is where bodies are first disassembled. The whole place is a psychedelic eyesore that hurts the senses of the living. It's the safest layer, despite this, thanks to the stable bridges that appear when a living person is dropped in. Osse, the second layer, and the first ever true danger. It's a drab and muddy swamp chock full of bones. Oddly, where the bones end up after being separated, a living person would be subjected to decay thanks to the putrefying air and dragged into the mud to suffocate. Ix. The third of 5, less dangerous than Osse, and where the skin goes. Ix is a gnarled and dark forest home to skinwalkers, which are animated husks. While the environment isn't dangerous, the skinwalkers are hostiles. Arcania, usually the goal of the living. This layer, fourth downwards, is an infinite plane of grass with a central tower containing the knowledge of all the people who died. The tower is a massive library with a little sense of gravity that spans downwards infinitely. Carcassus, the most dangerous layer, the fifth and final, and the grave of the living. Viscera of corpse end up here, where a black substance destroys anything that lands on it. Fissures also explode open, allowing a living person to dive in, but it's about as hot as an oven. I like Arcania. Arcania is cool. That is kind of like the thing when it comes to the let me see here. I guess kind of like this. This is what I would say that would be an Arcania. Or maybe this. Or even this. They have Course of Red. They gain all the knowledge to pass on to the gods. And these ones are knowledges. Yeah, like you could say the red apples of knowledge. They contain information that can be either. You said it was kind of like a tree, right? It's kind of like the red apple knowledge of tree. Whoops, I have to be careful about this. Unexpected file format. It's an insanely tall tower. Yes, exactly. That is what I also came up with. Like everybody loves a tall tower, so that's what I did too when I was like 14 years old, and I created a giant tower with lots of knowledge on the top. And at the top of that tower was Atzfalgars. He lived in the tall tower of Atzal. Yeah, the one that you can see in Serhip when you travel to the Aetsikrius area. What the fuck do you mean unexpected file format, you piece of shit? Whatever. Oh my god, this one. I remember this.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness.
This is genius.
This is Peagoose. Ooh, that's a neat drawing. I like this ship. It's very old. It's from 2008. 8, I believe. It's very old. Where is the Minx gets owned? Oh, at SYRSA Group. Laughing. Oh. Oh, this is something that yeah, I found out that my mom had a cough which made the sound of her laugh a bit special, so I took her into my room and showed her some clips from Fail Blog. There I recorded and cutted out some of her laughs. So yeah, I made my mom laugh at some funny clips, and this is how she laughs like. Yeah. I think I recorded that back in 2008, 2009. And my mom knows this, that I do this stuff. Yeah, my family doesn't mind anything that I put up about my family. They're not shy. They just find, ooh. They're like, can I show you some of my stuff that I did? Oh yeah, sure. Let me upload it. My family's just based. They're just based. God damn it, why is it unexpected file format? Okay, that's yet another one that is... All characters. Oh wow, this is old. This is really old. This is really old stuff. Yeah, she's laughing that she dropped her pants. Yeah, that's Rebike, Rita, and Hyperia. Oh yes, you know these ones. Oh yes. Here we go. The gang. Dr. Tan, Crucio, Torren, and Kent. Fond. Oh my god. This. Yeah, that's Aaliyah just being enamored by during the ride of the car. Pom boing. Yeah. I was a very weird and innocent boy back in the day, where I thought that this would be like a normal thing in my story, but obviously, yes, lots of people, you know, as I'm growing older, this would be like weird for me to draw. But this is like my innocence before I understood that people would find that porny and like very sexually oriented. I still have to say, this all characters 5. Oh, oh, then there's even more. That's Yonk. That's Gibhill. And Lokerat, and that's Golbakar. That's Rutulus and Jack. Rebecca. Didi. That is Drina. That's Jackson. Aerodrath. Oh yeah, and that's Atzfulgars. How he looked back then. That's Argol. Rutsemit and Knut. Atsura up there, and there's Atsura. And that's Psidia. And I don't know who that little one is, but yeah. And of course, then there's Targnil. Targnil, the evil one. see here. This is okay. Yeah, they are enormous. They're huge. Oh. Yeah, this is an animation that I didn't really upload because I didn't finish it. Yes, Danborg is my last name. My name is Benjamin Danborg. I am the Danborg. Hurdy blurdy flinger durge bork 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 Dandeborg. Yeah, typical Swedish name. Yes. I don't even know what that vessel is. I haven't really given it a name. There's no judgment. I like humor. Hurdy blurge flinger dorgen. Yes, that's how we all sound like. Yes. But I have to fucking find the one that I owe a Q&A. This is Pingas. Look at that dumb walk. How about last changed? Okay, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to documents. No. old SYRSA stuff, Flash projects. Hopefully characters group. Okay, that pisses me off. Unexpected file format. Okay, I am angry. ABCD. What do you mean unexpected file format? Are you shitting me that that is corrupted to the point that I can't even open it anymore? Dude. This, oh my god, really? Man, time is deteriorating at the files, and not, I can't even open an old file anymore because it's corrupted. Of my art. Fuck. However, if there's still a saving here, I want, okay, there we go. I know that one. Wait a minute. I need to do this. Byron character. Wait a minute. Whoops, I forgot. Last changed. There we go. Look, it's a group. Okay, that is one. Um, terrible story. Why is this so big? Oh. India too. Oh. Oh, that's not it. That's an old version of Hyperia. Tyrannosaurus fig. No, that's not it. The locusts. Wait a minute. I think I... Aha! There she is. There. And also found this guy. Oh, this guy right here. I have forgotten about this guy. He's called Caver Snaver or Snaver. Caver Snaver. He's like a ninja or something. Or like covered operative. Covered up. And that's another version of Atzlagars. And that's Tirana right there. That's Rutsamit. a gnome or something like that. Yes. And this is how Likia looked before. And in Octavius. Oh my goodness, look at this. And guess who that is? Yep. That's Tig, the god of all, everything, and living and gardens of the universe, as you could say. It's the first thing that I you know what? Let me do this. Screen. Get bent. Yeah, you don't like that, don't you? Yeah, you don't like that, don't you? Fucking animosity. Just straight up animosity. Not gonna have that. Nope. Nopedy, nopedy, nope. This is ridiculous.